Today we're heading to a small country in Southeast Asia that many people haven't even heard of, Brunei. It's a dictatorship governed strictly by Islamic law. Brunei is a tiny monarchy located on the island of Borneo with only one neighbor, Malaysia. The two countries share not only borders, but also language, culture, and religion. People in Brunei speak Malay, just like in Malaysia. Officially known as Brunei Darussalam, the country covers around 5,700 square kilometers. But here's the surprising part. Brunei is one of the 15 richest countries in the world. And no, this wealth didn't come from industry or innovation. Brunei just got lucky. It's sitting on a gold mine of oil and gas. These resources are the backbone of its massive wealth. With a population of only 450,000, the country's vast income is largely at the disposal of the royal family. The Sultan of Brunei, who rules the country like a family business, is famously obsessed with gold and luxury, building palaces across the land, some of which are completely covered in gold. Brunei isn't like its neighbors Thailand or Vietnam. Life here isn't normal. Every major decision is made by one man, and both he and his son, who's already a celebrity on social media, enjoy massive public attention. When either of them shows up at an event, streets are blocked, and people gather in crowds to show their respect. Every year, the Sultan's birthday is celebrated like a national holiday for 15 straight days. Shops decorate with yellow banners praising the king. Since 2019, Brunei has been governed entirely by Sharia law. Alcohol is banned, and you won't find cigarettes sold anywhere in the country. Interestingly, the visa process for Muslims is much easier, making it more accessible for Islamic travelers. When you arrive in the capital, Bandar Seri Begawan, one thing immediately stands out. The city is extremely clean, just like Singapore or Dubai. You'll spot luxury cars on the streets. And not a single piece of trash in the alleys. Brunei is split into two parts, and a massive bridge connects them, since Malaysia owns the land in between. The country's path to wealth began in 1929 with the discovery of oil. Without the tools to extract it, they turned to Royal Dutch Shell, which still operates there today. A monument now marks the spot where the first oil well was drilled. Instead of beach resorts, visitors in Brunei will mostly see oil rigs. The country holds about 1 billion barrels of oil, much less than Venezuela's 300 billion, but enough for Brunei's small population to thrive. Brunei was a British colony for nearly 100 years and gained independence in 1984, passing all national wealth directly to the Sultan. Today, his personal fortune is estimated at over $30 billion. Take his palace, for example, built in the jungle for a whopping $1.4 billion with domes plated in gold. It's said to be the most expensive palace in the world, and it opens to the public for just 3 days during Ramadan. The Sultan also owns the largest private car collection on the planet, many models custom-made just for him. Brunei's population is a mix of Malay and Chinese descent, mostly Sunni Muslims. Healthcare and education are completely free, and there's no income tax. The oil wealth covers all expenses. That might be why citizens don't complain about the royal family's lavish lifestyle. However, fresh water is so limited that bottled water is more expensive than gasoline. A liter of water costs about $1, while fuel is 5 times cheaper. Brunei is known as a peaceful country where daily life runs quietly. People accept the strict rules and live within the boundaries set by the government. When Brunei officially declared itself an Islamic state in 2019, many countries cut diplomatic ties. The reason we rarely hear about Brunei is because it's isolated, much like North Korea, with very limited engagement with the outside world. The national currency is the Brunei dollar, and most trade happens with Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. Rice is the staple food, and their most popular dish is chicken and rice. Their cuisine is simple, based heavily on rice, sugar, and eggs. You won't find traditional rural life here. Those wanting a more natural lifestyle live in wooden houses built over rivers. These aren't slums, like in parts of the Philippines, but peaceful homes built for fishing and tranquility. Even these floating villages have mosques, so residents don't need to travel far to pray. One of Brunei's biggest strengths is its welcoming people. Locals are proud of their country and love to share it with visitors. If you try to buy something from a shop, there's a good chance they'll offer it to you as a gift instead. But despite its wealth, Brunei's cities lack nightlife. Live music, bars, and clubs are banned, and the city can feel quiet and uneventful, especially for tourists. Still, Brunei is home to one of the world's most luxurious hotels, the Empire Hotel, a 7-star resort built to host Arab billionaires and foreign officials. Since it's a Muslim country, many Arab tourists visit, and you'll see plenty of Arabic signs around the city. Unlike tourist hotspots like Thailand or the Philippines, Brunei hasn't developed entertainment-focused tourism. That's why most visitors are from Muslim countries, and Western tourists rarely come. Life in Brunei is closed off, and people rarely interact with the outside world. The Sultan's word is law, and no one dares disobey. Now, you might be wondering, how do Bruneians have fun? Well, many of them drive across the border into Malaysia, enjoy their time in clubs and entertainment centers, and then come back home. That's how they escape the tight rules of their country. Brunei is a country filled with luxury, control, and rules, where even personal preferences are shaped by strict laws. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.